All right, thanks for joining us for part 2 of the 2001 Fantasy 18.5 by 90 foot wide body aluminum hull custom built houseboat for sale in the beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. We're picking up right where the first video left off. That's at 20 kW Westerbeke generator, 1154 hours roughly showing on that. And here's the port side MerCruiser 5.0 liter electronic fuel injected inboard outboard stern drive engine, about just under 250 hours on this one. Go ahead and lower the hatch. Now here's our next cool thing to show you on this one. This is our hydraulic swim platform slash jet ski dock or even jet boat port. You can see we've got 4 bunks on here. Now the way those are angled right now, it'd be more for a single jet boat. You can basically trade places with 2 of those. Those are all removable. Trade places with those, and you can basically lift 2 different jet skis out. But this is a hydraulic. It's on a switch right here, and we're gonna raise it up. So you would drive those up, lift it up, and then we've got little safety latches right back here. You'll be able to see this. It slides over. And then I'll do the same on the other side. We've got a swim boarding ladder over here on the starboard side. That's what these rails are for. It's your hand rails for your swim boarding ladder. Put the other safety on there. Got some little storage boxes back here, and then we've also got 2 integrated closets. Let me show you these rear storage lockers. These are lockable. So you got shelves on one side, and we've got some rod holders there as well. And then over here on the other side, I don't know if you remember, but earlier I said there's 3 stations on this boat. Here's your 3rd station. I know we haven't got to the 2nd station yet, but you've got your hydraulic bow and stern thruster controls, as well as your MMC controllers back here in this rear storage locker. So if you really want to show off to your buddies and back into your slip, you can basically transfer controls to this station right here, and you can simply just easily guide your boat in with full control of both thrusters and both engines. So see that little bag floating around? That's just a bird and duck deterrent. It's nothing more than that. I'm sure there'll be a ton of questions about that. This rubber snake right here, that's also a duck and bird deterrent. Sometimes those work, sometimes the owls work. Everybody's always trying to come up with new ways. And usually any kind of movement at all, I've even seen water jugs just filled up, left on a swim platform. Any kind of movement, things like that is usually all you need to keep the ducks and geese off your boat. Nothing at all, and you can come back to an unpleasant mess because they don't clean up after themselves very well. So I've got some of our rope lighting turned on the party top. This is a fiberglass hardtop with the third level sun deck. We'll get to that later. I'm going to show you this custom bar. We've got basically a commercial ice maker. It's a high capacity ice maker. This is new. We've got a wet bar here at the sink, a new Frigidaire, a little electric refrigerator, a little storage cabinet right here, a new charbroil stainless gas grill with the side burner. Hasn't even been used yet. Tons of bar stools, a large table right back here, and I'll keep moving. Now you'll notice we got wheels on these this furniture. That's because it's heavy furniture, and that's just for ease of moving around. Those have brakes on there, so they actually will stay where you want them, but certainly makes it easier to relocate. Now you also see the boat name engraved on this large storage locker. This doubles as a nice buffet table if you're entertaining a huge crowd, and it is on hinges and shocks, so this will also raise up, and you can see you've got cushions and things like that stored in there. So that is, of course, that is a really nice thing to have on a boat this size, because you got a boat this size, you're going to have a lot of friends showing up that you probably didn't even know you had. All right, we're moving on to that second helm, the Flybridge area. We've got wraparound seating up here on your Flybridge. Captain's chair. Got AM, FM, CD stereo right here. We've got 2 speakers up here on the Flybridge. There's a separate system for the rest of the boat down below, and nothing's hooked to it right now. That can be connected to, really to any kind of stereo, or well, really stereo of your choosing. There's a Bose system ready to go. It's AM, FM, and will power the television. You can just hook something up, hook any kind of a radio or stereo to it, and basically bring that back into commission. VHF radio up here on the Flybridge does not work. MMC controllers and everything else does. I've got the depth finder on here. And again, you've got thruster controls, rudder angle indicator gauge, and your second, or well, third that you've seen if we're going in order. Traditionally this would be your second helm. Third helm would be back in the back storage locker. So now there is a little bit of wear on these seat cushions. I just want to, full disclosure, point those out to you. You know, these have aged a bit. You got some cracking here and there. Now, one time, this was a little handheld shower, and this has been decommissioned, but you can run water to that if you like. That's just a little handheld shower. And then, of course, lockable storage compartments integrated into this kind of wraparound helm seat at Flybridge as well. That bimini canvas, the bimini is not up. That top is in its storage boot, but that was also new in 2017. Large Flybridge up here. I'll go ahead and do a walk around, and then we're going to head up to the third level. Now, I also should point out that this roof has about 4 coats of Duraback on it, and that was all. The last 2 coats was just done in 2020, so this roof is in really good shape, and that coating is going to last for a while. I've had people get up to 10 years out of Duraback. 2 flagpoles back here. The only thing they've got on them now is these kind of bird deterrents. Now we're gonna head up to the third level. That's a really neat space. Spiral staircase going up to that third level. And then here's where that exterior heat pump unit is located. So that noise is quite far from your rear deck and even your second level. Radar arch up here on the third level. That's a DirecTV satellite with a rotor switch. Basically, the rotor switch is a manual way to change the direction in which that satellite is aimed. So it's not fully automated, but it basically, so you don't have to come up here and get a ladder out to relocate it. There's a actually, if you go back in the the first part of this video tour, there's a little box in that master stateroom sitting on the counter with a little dial on it, and that's what that is. That controls the direction in which that satellite's located. So right now it's aimed for that DirecTV system right now. You'll just need to bring receivers on board. And your DirecTV is ready to go. And again, this system was new in 2017. So I'm gonna head down and I'll do a walk around of the exterior, but that's really gonna start to wrap things up here with this 2001 Fantasy 18.5 by 90 foot wide body custom built aluminum houseboat for sale here on the beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. The slip is transferable. It can stay right here. I'm going to take the midship steps back down through the living room. Actually, I'll just step off the side so I can do the walk around the exterior. But I'll open the door, let you see where that comes right inside, right here in the kitchen area, which I think it's very convenient. You'll notice that you've also got that tile. If you're coming down from the upstairs, you're usually heading to the kitchen. You're usually coming down to get a snack or something to drink. Of course, you've got a fridge upstairs, but that tile will also lead you all the way to that main bathroom as well. So if you're not coming in for a snack, you're probably heading to the bathroom. So either of those will just save you a few steps, instead of having to go down traditionally to the front porch all the way through the living room, then onto the kitchen. So I think that's a very creative option. Now, last public service announcement is when you try to contact us, the best way to do so is through our website. One last time, www.yournewboat.com. You'll see our basically my phone number is all over the website. There's links to email us through the website, but if you call me on the phone and you get my voicemail and would like a return phone call, just please leave a detailed message. If you don't leave a message, I will not know that you called. I'm often in areas without cell phone reception. So if you just leave me a message, let me know what listing you're looking at, what questions you have. When I return your call, I'll be able to answer all those for you right there. I do want to point out that carpeting, basically right just here on the corner of this boat, is a little worn. There is new carpeting that can go right there. There's enough to redo that section that's included with this one. And we'll do walk around on the other side, but again, visit us at the website with any questions. You'll also see our logo pop up in the top right hand corner of the screen as this video concludes. That is just a shortcut to sign up for our YouTube channel. So if you're not already a subscriber, that little link is a shortcut, and you can subscribe to our channel, and then any new listings we get, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And I thank you so much for joining us. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions about this one or anything else we have for sale, again, at www.yournewboat.com. Thank you again.